What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Ernest Mampana from the FX Traders, and I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Yo guys, it's been a while ever since we did some analysis, and I feel like now we are back on track, and let us now look at the market analysis. So in this video, we're going to be looking at EURUSD GBPJPY, we're going to look at Nasdaq, you're going to look at gold, and we're also going to look at the US30. So there are 5 pairs that you need to wait to see exactly how I'm breaking them down. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This is what I dish out each and every Sunday. So without wasting much time, let us now start with the video.
Okay, a guy but I will never do it. Right now they are watching me doing it. This thing in marble hall is like a movie. I knew it and I did it.
Thank you so much for choosing this video, and once again, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let me not waste much of your time and get started with the analysis. On the screen right now, I have EURUSD, and already I've done my analysis as I was preparing for this video, and I'm going to delete everything so that you can follow along. As I remove all the drawings, I would start. Obviously, you've already seen what I've done here, but yeah, you can see right here we had this move to the downside. The move is to the downside, obviously. You can see right here, and we had this one right here again. Let me just make sure that I'm catering all the touches, just like that. So as you can see right here, we've been moving inside this, and when we came here, we start changing the direction. So obviously the market currently right now, it seems like it's breaking, so we might want to wait to see if we're still continuing with this move right here, or we are coming back inside. Maybe this could be a false breakout, as we can see with this bullish with this bearish candlestick right there. So but if it's not, then we are aiming to see the market going up, correcting again, and then continue going up, maybe to this area right here, and then from there we would see exactly how it approaches this area. It might be in a corrective manner, which would be signaling to us that the market is ready to sell again. But at this point, we want to wait to see what would happen exactly when the market opens, because we are at a breakout. It's not yet confirmed, but we are at a breakout, so we're waiting to see exactly what would happen. If I were to mark my zones now, obviously I would come here and mark this one right here. That would be my target. If the market is giving me the entry at this point, then that would be my target right there. My lowest point is at this one right here. So let us move to a 4-hour time frame. You can see what we will do right there. On a 4-hour time frame, it's really nothing much that we can talk about right here. As we said, the market is just broke out and then came back to retest. So we are waiting to see if the market will continue with this move to the upside, or the market will come back inside this triangle that we spotted on the daily time frame, meaning that if it comes inside, this was just a false breakout. So I would also mark this level right here. Okay, so you can see the market has been bouncing on that area for quite some time, and also the market has been failing to break this area, but finally it has, and I would say it's coming back to retest. Now if I were to delete this line, because now I can see the chart is a bit messy, I would have something like this. Now I think it's clear. So remember, this is a breakout on that a trend line that we just deleted, and also it's a breakout right here. So what we want to see happening is that the market might come back down here, retest, and then we continue with the move to this up right there. So if that is going to happen, then this is what I'm aiming. I'm going to get my entry somewhere around these areas, and then I'll make sure that I cover this one right here. So let me just put my stop loss below here, and I'm going to put my target somewhere around these areas right there. Reason why I'm putting my stop loss right here is because of these wicks right here. I want to cater them so that even if the market were to come to retest at that areas, I'm sure that my stop loss is not gonna be hit, but should the market pass here, that's where I will get out, of course, in loss. But for now, this is where I'm going to target my profits, and my entry will be somewhere right here. I'm going to wait and see exactly what would happen when the market opens and how I'm going to get my entries. Okay, again, I have GJ. Already I did some analysis. As I say, guys, I prepare for these videos, so I need to do some analysis. So instead of me now starting afresh from all of these videos, let me just explain this analysis right here. So you can see right here on a daily time frame, the market has been failing to break this zone right here. It's been some days, actually since from March 2021. You can see we bounced here, we bounced again, we bounced again, we bounced again, and we also bounced again. This could confirm that the market is not ready to sell, and it also confirmed that the market we might want to see the market continuing with this rally right here. You can see this rally right here, boom, to the upside like that, and this was just a long correction, so we might want to wait to see if the market is continuing with that rally right there. Otherwise, I'm seeing this level right here at the highest level, and seems like the market currently is heading to that level, and we want to wait to see if it's going to create a double top. And if it is creating a double top, we might want to sell up until this area once again, and then we continue going up like that. As long as the market is not breaking this zone right here, we might still want to look for buying opportunities, especially when we get to this area. But should the market break this area, and then we're going to wait to see if the retest is happening, and if the retest is happening, successful retest, then we might want to see the market going down. So this is the analysis that I have. Let me just remove this. All right, so let us look at the 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, we can see that, okay, let me just go back here. The market has been moving inside this channel right here. What I like to do, guys, is to have the structure. I like to trade within a structure. I just don't want to trade out of nowhere. So I'm making sure that my current price is within a structure, so I would get the direction. So we can see we had this move to the upside, correction, move, and now we are on a correction. I would say we are on a correction. So this correction right here, it has a first touch right here, it has a touch right here. I wouldn't say this is a touch, but yeah, it's something like that. And then we had another touch right here. Currently the market just touched here, and we are aiming to see the market going up to this level right here. Remember, if the market breaks this level, we might want to see the double top that we are anticipating on the daily time frame happening right there. But for now, we're not going to talk about that because we are still here. What's next? That's all that matters. Let us move to an hour time frame. So on an hour time frame, I have this channel to the downside, and I'm now getting a clear confirmation that the market might go up. The reason why I'm saying that the market might go up is that the market is forming something like inverse head and shoulder right here. So from where the market is, you might want to see the market coming back to this area and then back to retest at this level and then continue going up. And that's why I'm anticipating the moves to the upside, because of this head and shoulder. Again, if not that, we can see that we had this channel to the downside, and currently the market just broke that channel right there, meaning that we might want to come back to retest and then continue going up. Even on gold, again guys, I did my analysis as I was preparing for this video, and to be honest, I don't want to waste much time deleting all these things and everything, but we can do that. Actually, let's do that just so someone who's here for the first time wouldn't say we're explaining the analysis, we're not analyzing. So let's remove all the drawings and start from scratch. I have this move right here, just like that. So we can see that the market has been failing to break here, has been failing to break again. It's been failing. So now let us move on, and then I have this one again right here. Also, the market has been failing quite a multiple times, you can see right there, and currently we are within this triangle now, creating some sort of a triangle structure. So that's the first thing that I'm seeing right now. And then obviously I need to highlight my zones, but I can do that also on a 4-hour time frame. So let's move to 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, as you can see right there, I can do this. So I can have this channel inside the triangle showing this move to the upside, but if you can look at it, this is just a correction phase from this move to the downside right here, and then we are having a long correction. Then we might want to see the market going down again. Remember, I once said before that gold will give you this impulsive move and then take a very long time to correct. Then we might expect some more impulsive moves. So from here I can mark my zones. This seems to be a valid zone, and also somewhere around these areas right here there is a valid zone again. So from where we are, we might want to see the market coming back to this area right here. Simple support and resistance strategy. When the market is at the resistance, we might want to see the market going to the support, and when the market is at the support, we might want to see the market going to the resistance, as long as the market is not breaking support or resistance. So let us move to an hour time frame. On an hour time frame, if I zoom out on an hour time frame, I then got to conclusion that we have this something like this right here. Let me be alright. Yes, we have something like this, and I can move it to this side. It's fine. I hope my chart is clear to see. So we can see that the market has been moving to the upside, and when it gets here, it's forming some sort of a correction. However, the market just broke out now, and then it's here. What I'm expecting, because it broke out, I'm expecting to see something like this, and then a continuation to the downside. So this is what I'm expecting to see, and I would have my entry around here, my stop loss here, and then my target would be at this area right here. So overall, I'm looking to see gold dropping this week. Also on US30, I did my analysis, guys. I don't want to waste time going through each and everything, because I'm the one who did this, so I know exactly how long it takes, and I don't want to waste your time in data. So on US30, guys, we have a channel to the upside. You can see right there, we failed here, it's a touch here, it's a touch here, and it's a third touch right here. I remember in one of my previous videos, I did mention that US30 should drop now that we are on a third touch, and we were somewhere around these areas right here. Anyway, that has passed. We are looking to see exactly what would happen next. So you can see right there, I highlighted where the market has failed to break, and that's why these trend lines are valid. Now let us move to a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, as I look at it, I can see that okay, even though we are inside a channel, we can still have this channel inside right here. So you can see here the market has failed, it has failed, and it has failed, giving us a double top that you could have used to capitalize to the downside. Anyway, that has passed. You can see right here we have this touch right here, a second touch, and currently we are on a third touch. Now this is where I have multiple confirmations that we might wanna buy. Remember, we are still within this channel to the upside, and we are currently on a third touch. As I'm looking at it right now, market is kind of creating like a bullish engulfing candlestick. So we need to move to a smaller time frame to see exactly what is happening. But before that, we can also see that the market has given us this structure right here to the downside, also giving us a third touch. So it's very important to look at all these confirmations. Don't just be stereotyped into one thing. As I switch to an hour time frame, guys, you can see right here, where do it is, you can see right here that okay, this channel to the downside gave us a zone right there. So the market is bounced here and then once again came to fail at this area. So now this one is giving us what we call a double bottom. So what we know with the double bottom is that it's the reversal structure which confirms the buying moves. So we might want to see the market shooting up from there. Obviously, we're not going to target at that area at once. We might want to still check the behavior which the market will be on, especially when it's reaching this trend line right here. So from here where I am right now, I wouldn't even dive deep to a smaller time frame. I can just do this, put my stop loss here, and then I'm going to aim to this area right there. So that's the analysis I have on US30. Now let us look at Nasdaq, and which is the last pair. So this is US Tech, aka Nasdaq, aka NAS100. With NAS100, you can see we still have a channel to the upside. It's a valid trend line because we can see this touch here, and also this touch right here, another touch right here. Here at the top we have a touch here and also a touch right there. Then again we marked our zones, but we did that on a 4 hour. So let us switch to a 4 hour time frame. So on a 4 hour time frame, this is what we're having. We had this zone right here, of which it was the highest zone, and then we have this zone right here where it was a very sensitive zone. It's a very sensitive one because we can see the market bounced here, bounced again here, failed to break out. And when I say it failed, because of, you can see, let me just zoom it out, guys, so you can see it properly. So you can see right here with this candlestick, the market just shut down and then same time came back again. So I would say this is a false breakout, and currently the market has failed once again to break this zone right here. Hence I'm saying a very sensitive zone. So we can see this move to the downside right here gave us a very impulsive move to the downside, and currently the market is kind of like forming a correction. Then we might want to see the market continuing with the move to the downside. That is for a long run. Now for now we are waiting to see if the market is still continue going up. Another thing that I'm spotting right here is that this is some sort of a head and shoulder, so we might want to continue with that up until this area, only if this is not a correction. Switching to an hour time frame, we can now move to this area right here. Remember we spotted this outer inverse head and shoulder, but I can still spot another one right here, just a mini inverse head and shoulder somewhere around these areas. So from here we might want to see the market coming back down here and then now continuing, giving us our first target in this area. Then from there we might want to wait to see if the market is breaking correction and going up again like that. So this would be what we are looking for. That's all I had for you guys this Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Let me know down in the comment section how do you feel about this analysis, and also don't forget to come back for more content. It's your boy Ernest Mampana, and I would see you on the next video.